Full time from the City Ground. Nottingham Forest 0, Tottenham 2. Back-to-back wins. We are now level on points with Manchester City. Of course, City play tomorrow at 3 o'clock against Crystal Palace, so we could do with the Eagles doing us a favour, but most likely that is not going to happen because Palace are absolutely terrible at the moment. But a big win tonight, 2-0 win versus Forest. Not as good as the Newcastle game, if I have to be honest. I thought the performance tonight wasn't as good as the Newcastle game. I thought we were absolutely exceptional. I thought we were brilliant. I thought most of the team was absolutely brilliant, and overall the performance against the Geordies last Sunday was absolutely brilliant. But today I wasn't impressed, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yes, we've won, which I'm really happy about, but the performance was really I wouldn't say it was really poor, but it wasn't the best, to be honest. I mean, defensively, it wasn't the best, even though I thought Ben Davies was absolutely brilliant, by the way. I thought Ben Davies tonight, though, what a performance. I thought it was decent against Newcastle, but tonight, Ben Davies, mate, I thought he was absolutely brilliant, I'm not going to lie, so fair play to him. But overall, he was really good. But again, the defence wasn't the best. We kept, the passes were poor. We couldn't really pass to each other. We couldn't keep the ball. And overall, it wasn't the best. But, I mean, Kulusevski, I did say at the end of my live stream that, I don't know, to be fair. But, I mean, looking at all the stats, he actually played quite well, to be fair. But, I mean, my memory's not the best. But overall, Kulusevski, I mean, good performance from him. You know, attacking-wise was good. He won the ball quite a lot, and overall did quite well. I think Kulusevski, I mean, from where I think when he plays on the right, I think the problem he has, I just don't think he passes the ball a lot more. I just don't think he passes the ball. He likes to take on the player and then just loses out. But I think with him playing in that number 10 role, I think he's so much better playing at number 10. And we've seen it in the last two games, against we've seen it in the last few games. Against Man City, he was really good. Against Newcastle, he was good. And the game tonight was all right as well. So I maybe from now on, maybe put Kulusevski at 10. For now anyway, until Madders comes back. But I think after Madders comes back, maybe him and Kulusevski will have to fight for that role. Or maybe Kulu might have to push back out to the right. I don't really know, to be fair. But overall, in my opinion, Kulusevski is better playing in the middle than out on the right, in my opinion. Out on the right, in my opinion. But yeah, by the way, Vicario, I thought Vicario was all right as well. I mean, he made a really good save. I mean, yes, people will say he's kind of lucky because he's falling back, but he's saved, but his feet, he's falling back, but his feet are that or something. So obviously the shot from whoever it was just hit his leg. But to be honest, it's still a good save, to be fair. Vicario has now got the most clean sheets in the Premier League this season, and most of my mates are saying, "Oh, Vicario, he's shit, he's crap." I mean, if anyone says Vicario is crap, you've clearly not watched the Spurs game this season. I mean, yes, he's probably made about a few mistakes, but the amount of amazing saves he has made this season, and people are saying, "Oh, he's bad. Look at his previous club, Empoli. Who are they?" I mean, look at where was? I mean, look at all these ex-keepers. I mean, look at Emiliano Martinez a few years ago. Literally, no one ever heard of him in 2020. And now look at him now. Look at him now. He's a World Cup winner with Argentina and arguably one of the best keepers in the world. Or is the best in the world. I mean, again, look at keepers like Alisson and Ederson. They were, when Alisson was at Roma, no one heard of him. Look at him now. Look at Ederson now. No one ever heard of him before he joined Man City. Look at him now. Mate, I'm sorry, if anyone is calling Guglielmo Vicario shit or crap, you have not watched a game involving Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this season. You haven't. That man is class. He is one of the best keepers in the league this season. He is. He's up there with Ederson, with Alisson, with Martinez. He's up there. By the way, I do apologise about all the lighting. I mean, my camera's a bit screwed, but yeah, but Vicario is one of the best keepers in the Premier League this season. I don't care. Argue with your cat, with your dog, with your wall, with your rabbit. I don't care. Guglielmo Vicario is one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. I mean, bro's falling backwards and he still saved it. I mean, personally, like I said, the performance tonight was poor, but Forest could have at least got a goal or two, but Vicario saved pretty much a few of them. And Vicario, not just in this game, look at other games before. I mean, Vicario, his performance after we got battered, well, I wouldn't say he got battered, but Vicario, the performance when we lost 4-1 to Chelsea, absolutely exceptional. Vicario was absolutely brilliant against Chelsea, and we lost 4-1 to them. I mean, you have clearly. I'm sorry. I know I'm repeating myself, but if anybody is saying Vicario is bad, you have not watched a game. You've not watched the Tottenham game this season. The man is absolutely brilliant. He is world class. I just admit it. He is. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it saying Vicario is bad, because he isn't. He just isn't. He is world class. He just is. He's absolutely brilliant. I mean, but yeah, anyway, I'm getting off topic now, but yeah, but overall, the performance, like I said, it wasn't the best. We were a bit sloppy, to be honest. Like I said, the passing was poor. I mean, defensively, we weren't that great. Porro, man, what happened, mate? I mean, the last two games have been absolutely brilliant. He was a bit off it tonight, but I mean, Brennan Johnson had to go off. He went off for a concussion substitution. Hopefully, he doesn't actually have concussion, but yeah. And by the way, Basuma, mate, what are you doing? We're 2-0 up, we're 2-0 up, and you're making a stupid tackle like that. I mean, like I said, personally, I don't think the performance was that good, in my opinion. Even when we had 11 men on the pitch, it wasn't even that good. I mean, Sonny, he just got fouled half the time. The Forest players won the ball off him. I mean, the only man who got us really going forward was Kulusevski, and that's why he was all right, to be fair. But yeah, but overall, it wasn't the best performance. But all that matters is we've got 3 points. We're level on points with Man City. We need Palace to win tomorrow. And the good news is Man City are going to the Club World Cup after the Palace game. So if we beat hold on, when did Man City go to the Club World Cup? Yeah, they got Palace, Brentford. When were they meant to play Brentford? What weekend's that? Is that the weekend of the 23rd? Who have we got on the 23rd? Oh, we got Everton. We got Everton? Yeah. Yeah, we've got Everton, so... Yeah, so in a way, if we need City to lose tomorrow, and then if we beat Everton, because City aren't playing next week, because they're in Saudi Arabia for the Club World Cup. If City lose tomorrow, and then we beat Everton next week, we go back into the top 4, which is good. But yeah, but overall, I'm happy we won. We move on to Everton next week. Come on, you Spurs.